Welcome back to Strong Arm Flix. I'm your boy Tflame, and again, I got my boy Jeffery Warfield on here, aka Warzone, aka Watchtower. Hey, so what up, YouTube, and what up, people? So I want to make this one. We're gonna keep kind of short and sweet. Probably gonna stay around 20 minutes. So David Ayer has snapped. So to speak, on Twitter over the last couple of days, and he has just been going ham, apparently. And I want to dive into this a little bit and even pull up maybe some of these comments here on the screen. So, Jeffrey, what do you want to go ahead and start this off?
Yeah. So last night, David Ayer retweeted a fan's tweet about #release the Ayer Cut, and the GIF that the person used was the hand gesture with the mouth and the smile on and in the club scene. And David then tweeted out 40 minutes. So, and
wow, 40 minutes as in what? Hold on. Right here, comicbook.com with a verified check 16 hours ago. I'm seeing it now. Let's click on this.
Yeah.
It says right here, Suicide Squad director David Ayer says Warner Brothers cut the first 40 minutes out of his movie. Wow.
Yeah.
So there's 40 minutes of footage. That's almost a fucking hour, man.
Yep.
Of footage missing, and then there's stuff altered within the movie too.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. And there's also a tweet out there that someone that and he actually tweeted out also when it started to happen and how. He tweeted out saying that it started with the critical reception
to BVS
and also Deadpool. So Deadpool was also a factor in this. And
Deadpool, you said?
Yes, Deadpool. He tweeted it out somewhere, like he retweeted it.
Oh, he just tweeted an hour ago. He's on right now.
Oh, wait, what?
It says that David Ayer is active right now on Twitter.
And
56 minutes ago, he dropped a post on Twitter. It says, but it's about, he's, it's about the Navy, though. He posts a lot of stuff about the Navy.
He also said that during that, he also said that basically his Suicide Squad got the same treatment as the Snyder Cut of sorts, where he said that Joss Whedon actually wrote some of the scripts behind his back, and then said that he was forced to shoot those scenes with Jeff Johns' new script. So yeah.
Wow.
So, yep.
Wow, that is crazy. And I want to take a look at this. This is a beautiful picture. I just love this one.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a really good one right there.
Yeah, but the 40 minutes of footage that was deleted and replaced with Jeff Johns' script is a lot.
And if you look too, another thing that I noticed, Jared Leto's hair looks slightly longer in the Ayer Cut scenes. It seems like longer, but it also seems like the sides are a little shorter and the top's a little longer. And it seems like his hair always wants to hang down a little bit on one side. And also the pigment of his skin is more natural looking instead of like where you can see the reshoots, like he's just got like white makeup on and the rest of his body is regular color, but his face is just pale white and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like in the Ayer Cut, it's more the scenes that are from David's cut. They see that, like, you notice that the Joker's skin complexion looks different scene to scene to scene to scene. Every picture of Jared Leto's Joker, he looks totally different scene to scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's still the same for the most part, but yeah, that was one thing that that I wondered about. Let's see. Now, where's this other comment? Yeah, I was trying to find these comments by David, but yeah, so David was going off on Twitter.
I'll DM you the tweet so that you can see it for yourself.
Yeah, so I can pull them up. I want to show everybody else. But yeah, so basically, David has said that you said Joss Whedon has basically that they did the exact same thing to his movie, in a sense, that they did to Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that there's an hour worth of footage missing, and that the scenes that are there are play out different, were reshot and just extended reshot and an hour worth of missing footage almost. And that Joss Whedon and Jeff Johns are to blame for that. Where's this at? Let's see if we can pull this up. I want to see, because he's been quite active lately on Twitter. David Ayer has, and man, he's just been giving us answers to our questions and just answering fan after fan and dropping stuff so fast that it's crazy. Right here, one of these things, David Ayer, for example, 15 hours ago, one of these things is not like the other. I had such a different vision. Is it safe to assume that and the question was from Walt, and it says, is it safe to assume that your original ending and tone was more in line with Fury and End of Watch? One of these things is not like the other. I had such a different vision. Oh, and oh my God, we got to jump into that too. So, another thing is too, all these Twitter Puritans jumping down David's throat for the way that Harley Quinn is portrayed in the movie Suicide Squad. They said they're basically don't understand that her costume and everything about her, that's how she was in the comics. And the fact that Margot Robbie had no issue playing Harley Quinn, playing a sexualized character, a sexy character. And right here, David says, I already know, he said something, obviously somebody's saying something to him about Harley Quinn, about Margot Robbie, probably him making her feel uncomfortable. He said, watch Wolf of Wall Street. I know exactly what he's talking about. Let's see. Okay, we got to add Jeffrey back on here to the stream. Boom, boom. What's up, Jeffrey?
So I sent you the tweet.
Okay. All right, let me close this out real quick. And hey, somebody said something on here. Said, can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's, you know, how these Twitter Puritans been coming after David Ayer on Twitter, right? Well, someone said something about him sexualizing Margot Robbie, and making her feel uncomfortable or some shit like that. You know, these people just taking shots at David Ayer left and right, who's a really good dude. Really good dude. He said, man, watch Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, yeah, if this movie pissed them off, I don't know what they're going to do when they watch Wolf of Wall Street, where she shows her hoo-ha on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So anyway, let's go into our messages now. All right, and share the tweet. Here it is. Okay, David Ayer. For sure. Okay, somebody named Sam. Just goes to show how influential to the final cut those music trailers were. For sure, that became a factor. But the reason was BVS got chewed up by the critics, and the success of Deadpool, the studio leadership at the time panicked. Then major elements of my cut were ripped out before I could mature the edit. Then Johns wrote pages I had to reshoot. Sad face. Wow, that's jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I see you right there at Lord. You tagged Lord Koj.
Yep.
Wow. You should have tagged me too, dang it. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. We got a comment down here. So David Ayers just on fire. So no news about the Ayer cut today, Jeffrey. As of yet. Yes, I know. I'll be there in a minute. So, yep. So right here, he's just been going off, man. And so he's just been letting us know. And then they got what a snake. Jeff Johns. Every time they show Jeff Johns, they show a look at bro, I'm telling you, every time, bro. Jeff Johns will never live that shit down, bro. I mean, every time they talk about Jeff Johns now, it's motherfuckers. Oh man. So David is just, man, responding back to back out of nowhere to fans about the Ayer cut, giving us more information about it, revelations. He also is telling people that are jumping down his neck, that have been jumping on his ass for the last couple years about Harley Quinn, basically, to golf. And man, he's just, no fucks given. Ayer is on fire. David Ayer is on fire right now. There's a lot more on here. You guys should check it out. But yeah, just go through here and you'll see that David is just, man. I'm just a little sad. I gotta say that we still have not got no announcement, and but that's okay. We knew it was going to take a little bit of time for this announcement. I was hoping that the Ayer cut, at least the release date, was going to be released today, but it doesn't look like that'll be happening. But don't give up hope. We're going to still keep fighting the good fight to get the Ayer cut out there, to get the Ayer cut released. So hang in there, people, and just keep fighting the good fight. We got the movie radar here, and he said, hey, Tflame, remember the scene in Suicide Squad where Harley chases Joker on a motorcycle and almost shoots him in the Ayer cut? Because in the Ayer cut, he backhands her, and he doesn't seem to do that. Yeah, in the Ayer cut, they showed the behind the scenes footage. And basically, like I said, the extended cut restored some of what David actually shot, but it was still altered. They still altered it. There was still shit missing and changed that wasn't supposed to be changed.
Yep.
It was supposed to be so much darker. It was supposed to be so much darker. It was supposed to be so much more storytelling going on. And apparently there's a whole full hour of footage just missing from the movie. Yeah, that I do remember that in the movie Raider. And Suicide Squad wasn't Justice League level reshot, because Suicide Squad began reshoots in April of 2016, and it was set for release in August, so he wouldn't have had time to reshoot it all. So WB re-edited it too. Well, yes, it was reshot and re-edited. And it was just, so it's probably not as drastically different as Zach's cut, but it's a different movie itself entirely as well.
Yeah.
DC Talk with Extended, what up? He said, what up? What's up, my DC family? What's going on?
What's up?
What's up, Tflame? What's up, Jeff?
What's that?
Hey, did you guys catch Lord Kojay's channel? His episode Mother Box Madness, part 2 just aired. I was on part 1, and man, I went toe to toe with Cody Rhodes. I went toe to toe with one other cat and with Ping Pong Flix. Ping Pong Flix ended up knocking my ass out of the ring, though. But in my defense, I took down like 3 or 4 mofos before I got tired and got thrown out the ring. I got my face beat in and then threw out the ring like, bitch, get out of here.
and I was in the chat giving everyone pointers like, man, you like it's like if you didn't see part 1, like watch it and at the same time have the full live chat pulled up, because I was like saying he's gonna like this is gonna win, and at the time he was getting beat up so bad that Kojay was like, man, you sure about that? I don't think so. And then the person won, and I was like, yep, see, don't doubt me. So yeah, be sure to pull up the live chat, because it was a really fun time.
Yeah, that's funny. Right here, the movie Raider. I think another reason Jared Leto's skin looks so different is because remember that they re-edited the movie to look brighter.
Yep.
Yes. Well, not only did they re-edit the movie to look brighter, though, there was reshoots. It was probably rushed. It was reshot, and re-edited. Yeah. And then they let a trailer, a company that made trailers for a living, edit the fucking actual film, which was the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
David Ayers' Suicide Squad was more re-edits than it was reshot, but yeah, they definitely did everyone dirty as fuck. Yes.
Especially Jared Leto.
Yeah. Remember, he said he was just recently watched his cut, so it's pretty clear he's shown it to execs. Ayer Cut coming?
Yep.
The Ayer Cut is coming. It's just a matter of time. We just got to keep fighting the good fight, and this shit will come. Mm-hmm. Saw all of it. It was awesome. Yeah, it was.
I still need to see part 2.
Yeah, I watched about half of part 2. But anyway, yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, tune in and check that out. And be sure to give this video a like, and make sure you turn on that notification bell. If you're subscribed, make sure you're getting all the updates and everything when we go live. And I'm going to keep this short. It's Halloween, and then we got shit to do. So thank y'all for tuning in to Strong Arm Flix. Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.